guys, here with a new character on Korean Lost Saga. This is known as the Dragon Slayer. A really cool looking character, really awesome looking in my opinion. And he's not a premium or a legendary, he's a normal plain GP character you can buy with GP. Or, permit with gold, but whatever. 4-hit basics. 4th hit will launch. Very, very long range on these attacks here. And very good hitbox as well for juggling. As you can see there, it's very easy to follow up with juggles. And you can do this maybe 3 times. Let's try for 3 here. Gun for 3. Probably at least 2. I'd go for 2 as a reliable way to do it. But yeah, really good basics there. Your hold D works off a 2-bar passive there. Your passive recharges relatively quickly. When you hold D, you'll scare someone away from you, kind of like Tiger Helmet and Werewolf Armor, but with a passive. And this does lift off grounded as well, so yeah, nice there. And you can follow this up, however, with your block button. If you hit your block button after holding D, you will fire out a fireball that puts flaming stats on someone and knocks them back. So very, very good edging tool. Very nice, very nice. So pretty cool, pretty cool. I don't believe it guard breaks or anything though, but really nice anyway for ground lifting and edging. So really good edging. Moving on, dash attacks. So 3-hit dasher. The 3rd hit will slam down and pop up. If you do these back to back, however, it's not going to really lead to much. It's going to do a small bounce down instead. So you might want to go into your basics after the initial hit. You also have a hold D dasher, and this works as a simple feint. It adds the 2 new hits at the end. The 2 new hits, if you follow up, will just do simple launchers. So pretty nice there. Also, you can integrate your hold D into your 3-hit dash combo, and then you'll turn it into essentially a 5-hit combo if you do it after the 2nd light dasher. I don't believe it works after the 3rd dasher. I mean, that would be kind of redundant. Yeah, only on the 1st and 2nd hits of the light D taps you can do the hold D. So really nice pressure with its dash attacks there. Really nice range on the hold D as well. That's probably about your max range right there. So good stuff, good stuff. Jump attacks, you have like a 2-hitter, kind of similar to Samurai. Both of these attacks half feint, so if you hit one or the other, it's going to half feint. And if you do it twice in a row, it's not really going to lead to anything but a knockdown. Let me try and get it here. I'm kind of slow. Recording making me a little slow, but you can see there, it's just a simple knockdown. And you can aim these attacks in the air as well. Really good hitbox on them as well, so really great pressure to them. Really cool. You also have a hold D in the air. This throws out your fireball as well and puts flaming status on someone. Uses your passive once again, so you might want to try to maintain your passive. And it does hit grounded off the air version as well, but it doesn't give you much as the ground version, so you might want to stick to the ground version. If I didn't mention as well, the ground version's fireball actually travels a pretty good distance. It flies along the ground, so you might want to keep that in mind for a nice range attack at a range standoff. So moving on, other stuff. Check out our defensive capabilities down here. You have a deflect on Dragon Slayer, which I got one time and then stopped getting. Try again. Crafty dwarf. So you can see you got a deflect on him. And I don't know if I haven't tested the other skills too much. Let me try here. So nothing on the weapon, nothing on the armor, nothing on the helmet, nothing on the trinket. So looks like your only defensive capability is your deflect. So I'm trying to get away from this dwarf. He's bullying me. So let's check out the skills themselves here. So weapon skill. Weapon skill, you bring out this little dragon head above you, and you spit out a constant flame stream from that dragon head, and it does slide someone around the ground, puts flaming status on them. So really good edging tool, really nice for crowd control. We can go ahead and let it fly on a big crowd here and see how it goes. So you can see it's a pretty impressive looking gear, pretty cool, good for edging. So moving on, armor skill. Armor skill, it's a very good knockback. Knocks back very, very far, as you can see there. Dev K almost flew across the map. I'm scared to think of how good that would work with a Templar helmet, Paladin helmet. But yeah, really good knockback, hits grounded. You can trigger it in the air as well. And you can trigger it 3 times as well in multiple directions, so you can clear the area of a lot of different people. So let's go ahead and try that right here on the crowd again, because this is really cool. So one there, and one there. So very, very good edging tool. You can get a lot of people off the edges with that skill there. Really nice. Helmet skill. Helmet skill, pretty simple. You let out a stream of roars, I believe, and it stuns people. We can go ahead and test this on a crowd again. I'm getting a little bit carried away with the crowds, but he has a lot of great AoE potential. So yeah, you can see the radius is about that range, and it is pretty nice as a nice stun, so it's not too bad. I don't believe it hits grounded. We can check that real quick. It does hit grounded, so I stand corrected. I need to test these things a little bit better before I do the videos. But that's why it's the first look video, guys. Trinket, relatively simple. Simple slam down. If there's more to it, I haven't discovered it. But yeah, it looks like a simple edging tool, quick edger, and line. So not too bad, pretty standard. It seems like this character is pretty oriented towards edging and comboing, so he has both those things going for him. And nice range. So yeah, what can you say about Dragon Slayer, guys? Good range, good attacks, all around impressive. Really nice passive. That's extremely good for edging. Leads to a lot of different opportunities. So you can see you can edge someone quite easily with this character. Yeah, it's very, very easy, very nice. Wonderful range, good feint skill, good feint attack, pardon me. Great jump pressure as well. Huge hitboxes. You just gotta be impressed with those hitboxes. So yeah, that's it for Dragon Slayer, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time, hopefully. So thanks for watching, guys.